Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. In this video, I'm going to try to create a scanner which finding the stock trending on the particular day. So combined indicator, CPR and Camarilla. So here by using CPR and Camarilla levels, we can create a lot of scanners, and we already build a customized indicator. So but by using that, we can create many scanners. And today I am checking out one indicator, the narrow CPR along with the particular range of that CPR level should be inside between the R1 and S1 of that particular day. So that may be giving you such a good trending move. So I am checking some stocks like this kind of days where I'm just finding out the moment where it is giving you such a big move. So breaking that R1 as well as S1 level, and there is a huge rally and trend which is happening on those stocks. Maybe R1 as a stop loss or S1 as a stop loss if you are trying for an entry, R1 and S1 levels. Okay, so that we need to create as a scanner. So for that we need a custom indicator of Camarilla as well as CPR. So both should be very important. So I'm just going to find out stocks very forming a narrow range. It's not about a narrow range. That CPR levels like a CPR having a three values, TC, BC, and the pivot. So that should be inside between the R1 and the S1 of Camarilla. So in this indicator, sorry, in this scanner, I'm just finding out combining two indicator of CPR plus Camarilla. So that will tell you some trending day stocks that is working like such a good move and sharp move that is happening on those stocks instead of such a kind of a range bound. So that particular thing is happening on any stocks that was giving you such a good result. One more time, this is the condition which I'm going to create, and this scanner is going to update on our premium group. So that's a paid group. So those who are already joined, so you can access the scanner. And if you want to access this, and you can access on my premium group, which are one-time charges. If you want, you can also join that premium group. So let me try to create the scanner, and that will be working for uh, intraday trading. Yeah, because purely this is an intraday scanner, so I'm just creating within a charting. So I'm just going to create, and this indicator is not defaultly available in charting. So because of it is a customized indicator which I have created. So most important thing, so we need to check, and the TC and BC is very important. So that we will try TC and BC. Okay, bottom CPR. Sorry, bottom CPR, that is a BC. That would be greater than, sorry, lesser than the. So these are all, each and every condition is having a thing. So to find out a particular exact the formation, so very important to create it. So pivot or central pivot, central pivot range. Okay, so we'll use a current day. So we'll use a 1 day ago, for example, to check the today's stocks. And same which I can copy, and here it is a stop CPR that would be greater than the central pivot. So this will tell you exactly the CPR levels in forces. So let me first add this pivot, and let me check the CPR on Infosys in the in feed, and every conditions is very important. So here is a TC, and here is the BC. So if you want to check some other indicator also, BC and TC, pivot or CPR, a lot of indicators available, so you can use any one of them. So we will remove this and add one more. So here CPR, this one will tell you next day, daily, weekly, monthly. So I think it is a free version, so only two indicators allowed. CPR, this one will work. Yeah, so here I'm just going to setting this. I don't want to daily pivots, weekly don't want to daily high low, previous week previous low. These are all the things I don't want it. Only daily pivots, and only PC and TC is good enough for me. So because I'm not going to use all other things. Okay, so here TC is greater than the BC, and we added all the things. Okay, So here, that's a very important condition where I'm just looking for. Here TC always be greater than the pivot compared to the BC. So that which I've coded now. So if you are checking all the stocks which is listed here on the F1 stocks, 2112 stocks totally. Okay, some of the stocks, if you are changing this, it should be less than, it should be greater than, and it should be less than. If you are changing this, you will be finding some of Astral. So you can see normally TC will be greater than, but in the uh, Astral in this case, TC and BC is right. But if you are doing some other things, it will be exactly showing, I think, one more indicator. So let me remove this. CPR. So that's very important. So why I'm discussing that same. In this case, we can see TC and BC. It is showing a lot of things. So inputs tomorrow, weekly, monthly, these are all the things not required. Style R1, R2, S1, S2, S1, S2, S3. So okay. So here it is showing you this one. I don't need it. Here you can see exactly this indicator will tell you the right thing. So Astral BC is greater than the pivot and TC is below. So TC is nothing but top central, that would be greater than that, and it is a bottom central, it would be below to the pivot. But in this case it is reverse. To avoid that, so I don't want such a kind of stocks. I'm simply avoiding those stocks. So that's why this code will help us. This particular two lines will help us to find out that. So almost 112 stocks. So from there I'm just going to create it one more thing. Okay. Yeah. So one more thing. So we don't need a central pivot, and one other condition is um, central pivot. So it must be less than. We are using a Camarilla function. Camarilla lessons one, and the same we can copy it and greater than, and Camarilla support one. So we'll use a 1 day ago. So it will tell you the exact day, and if you are using daily, that will be showing you for tomorrow. Okay, this will help us to find any stocks. So this much of stocks, I think almost 25 stocks where it is filtered by this scanner. And I'm just going to take any stocks from this list. Power grid. So power grid is the one which forming as such a pattern. Power grid. Okay, so here is the one. And I want to say one more thing which you have to add it. Yeah, that one. So now I'm going to add a Camarilla. So Camarilla or pivot point standard. There we can get a Camarilla. So we need to change the settings, and here inputs and traditional to Camarilla. I don't want to pivot. I need only R1 and S1. So remaining I should ignore it. So here I should change the color slightly, or we can use a green color, and this one we can use a red. Okay. And let me bold it. Mm, okay. Perfect. So can you able to see the CPR level exactly inside inside between the R1 and S1. So here the blue line is an S1 and red line should be the R1, and it is an inside between that particular range, and it is giving you such a good trending. So it is not broken the R1 level, that is a resistance one level. With support one level, we may be taking for a selling opportunity or breakout opportunity. R1 level we can try for. And one more condition to add it here in the central pivot we added. So one more condition to filter out many stocks. So over here bottom CPR must be greater than the support one. Sometimes it may be less than the support one. So Camarilla support one, it must be greater than. So you'll be using 1 day ago. So 1 day ago, yes. and one more condition, the same kind of condition which we can use it, top CPR here. Maybe a trending stock that is working well. So moving less than R1, Camarilla resistance. So I'm just finding out. So only 14 stocks which I filtered by this particular thing. Let me check all the things are right. The top CPR less than 1 day ago, Camarilla resistance, that is okay. Camarilla support greater than. Okay, let me check. These are all the stocks for today. Power grid will be there here, and previous REC, Ashok Leyland, lot of stocks. So Leyland is exactly inside. So there is an opportunity breakdown and one more retracement opportunity. Maybe that value is around 227.89. So where you can see the levels. And previous day also same like that, but in the first candle it is a huge move. Already it moved and it is not retracing, and the second time it is given with the breakout, maybe the failure, but here it's a 60 paisa risk. Is the second time it was giving you more than 1 rupee, 2 rupee. So from that level it is initially it went higher and then bounces returned back, and this level and this stop loss is not broken. Even positionally also it is working well. So this is the same kind of day where it has happened. Here also be the same day, very narrow or inside between the previous day, and we find an opportunity. Here is one more opportunity. This one it's keep on moving down. So maybe we can keep us an R1 as a stop loss. So that's a logic, but I'm not going to find out any trade opportunities or how to trade. But this is the scanner that was giving you to find out such a good stocks. And REC, Hero Motor Corp. Let me check. Today most of the stocks moved. Let me check. Hero Motor Corp. This is also be very perfect one, and there is no opportunity where it is giving you the thing. Okay, but it is given the breakdown and it is keep on moving lower. And any other day here you can see there is an same kind of thing which is happening here, and this time it is given in the breakout and it was giving you such a good and nice move. So very tight range, and we are expecting the very higher movement. Okay, that should be a good one. So maybe we are planning to how to take a trade based on the scanner, but here the scanner will try to find out the stocks which forming a, such a pattern. Okay, so let me save the scan. Okay, so then we'll be checking the backtest one. So many stocks which came here, maybe we can use it. So yesterday JSW Escorts, let me check yesterday JSW Steel. That's in yesterday's trade, and you can see there is a very smaller in range at this point. Here maybe retracement 932, maybe the stop loss, and the R1 level is 934, and then it came down to 921. That's a good move. And previous day also be the same. Here is the testing point, and then it went higher. So last 2 days it forming a such a pattern, and today it moves very big at this point. And this today it is not a exactly forming such a pattern. Okay, so let me try the same thing. We can use it in R1 to R2 level also. Maybe if you are adding this, we can find out. So let me this level should be in the R3 to R4. So it must be greater than R3, and the resistance level may be trying for a trend reversal. That will be next video. I will be explaining you detail. In the CPR, okay, this one is not. Maybe whether it is working or not. So this one, Camarilla, yeah, will central pivot range greater than bottom CPR greater than. Okay, let me try. Is there any stocks? It's giving you money. So let me check what is the condition here. And here central pivot range less than the Camarilla. So he need to change it. Less than R4 greater than R3. Any stocks? I think no stocks can be found. Maybe this one is working. Maybe we'll try to do the back test and we'll be trying to bottom CPI greater than 1 day ago, Camarilla R4, R3. So let me check any stocks will came. Let's not count any stocks. So let me go for an R2. I think so. This is not working. So, but previous one which you have done, that is working now. So here a very simple thing. So we will funding out the stocks which forming a, such a thing like a Titan also be happen. I think the video is going very lengthy. So we'll finish it. That is the logic. Titan here yesterday. So, but this time it was two times it moving. So, but I'm just planning to find out, and here is a one more opportunity. So, inside between the R1 and S1, and it is giving you some opportunity, and then it is moving higher. Okay, so hope you understood how the system works, and maybe we will be developing a trading system by using this one. So I don't want to confuse you, and this code will be added here, and you can also backtest and how it is working and any idea if you find out. So let me share with me. So we will be creating even more powerful scanner combining of R3, Camarilla and CPR. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe and join.